Oh, g'day. Councillor William Burke here from Sustainable Australia Party. I'm here in Prime Minister Anthony Albanese's home turf of Marrickville. Great little part of Sydney. So, last week I was at the ALGA conference, Australian Local Government Association conference in Canberra, where all the local councillors and mayors from across Australia come for a bit of a chit chat and see what's going on, and we were lucky enough to have our Prime Minister Albo speak to us. And it was at that point that I started getting a bit frustrated. He gave us a speech all about the housing crisis. I'm sure you've heard a bit about that recently in the news. And he said, councillors and mayors, we need to resolve the housing crisis. And of course the problem is we need more supply. What a load of bullshit. This is a demand side problem. This is a manufactured demand side problem from the federal government. And yet they're blaming local councillors like me for protecting our local environment. The main problem, of course, is government engineered hyper demand. Negative gearing and capital gains tax concessions gifted to property speculators so that people bidding for their 10th property at an auction are given a tax concession against first home buyers. It's about lax bank lending practices. It's about people like Albo and the Labor Party and the Liberal Party encouraging foreign housing speculators into our market. And of course it's about record high levels of immigration fueling Australia's rapid population growth. So to come and talk to local councillors like myself and say the problem is supply and you need to allow more supply. We've allowed record supply in the last 15 years. So don't give us that BS Albo. It takes me back to an article I was reading in December 2021. And it says here that Albanese won't back government's plans to take on 160,000 new migrants each year. And what has Albo just done? This was 2021 before he became Prime Minister. What has he done now? 387,000 migrants in a year. So we want migration, we support immigration, we're all pro-immigration here, but let's cap it at a sensible long-term average of 70,000 per year. That was the average in the 20th century. 7 million migrants came to Australia, very successful. That was sustainable, that was manageable. So let's get fair income about the housing affordability crisis. Let's control the hyper demand side, not have ever increasing supply. Right? Tax concessions, that's the first thing you should tackle Albo. Tax concessions, foreign buyers, bank lending practices, and record high immigration. Let's get fair income. Let's put our communities and our environment first. Let's stop the systemic planning corruption that is overdeveloping our suburbs. Let's stop this overdevelopment. Let's stabilise Australia's population. Let me know what you think. Send Albo a message.